Hi, it's the second video for the Unit Programming Fundamentals. This video series is for MCA first semester students for the subject Programming in C and Python. In this video I will cover the algorithms sections. Firstly, the definition of the algorithm. An algorithm is a finite set of steps defining the solution of a particular problem. An algorithm is just an outline or idea behind a program, something resembling C or Pascal. Developing efficient algorithm requires a lot of practice and skill. Efficient algorithm is capable of giving the solution to the problem by using minimum resources of the system, such as memory and processor's time. Algorithm is a language independent, well-structured and detailed. It will enable the programmer to translate into a computer program using any high-level language. Next section is to discuss the features of algorithm. The first feature is the proper understanding of the problem. For designing an efficient algorithm, the expectations from the algorithm should be clearly defined so that the person developing the algorithm can understand the expectations from it. The second feature is use of procedures or functions to emphasize modularity. To assist the development, implementation, and readability of the program, it is usually helpful to modularize the program. Independent functions perform specific and well-defined tasks. In applying modularization, it is important to watch that the process is not taken so far to a point at which the implementation becomes difficult to read because of fragmentation. The program then can be implemented as calls to the various procedures that will be needed in the final implementations. The third feature is choice of variable names. Proper variable names and constant names can make the program more meaningful and easier to understand. This practice tends to make the program more self-documenting. A clear definition of all variables and constants at the start of the algorithm can also be helpful. The fourth feature is the documentation of the program. Brief information about the segment of the code can be included in the program to facilitate debugging and providing information. A related part of the documentation is the information that the programmer presents to the user during the execution of the program. Since the program is often to be used by persons who are unfamiliar with the working and input requirements of the program, proper documentation must be provided. These are the four features of the algorithm. Criteria to be followed by an algorithm. The following is the criteria to be followed by an algorithm. The first point is input. There should be 0 or more values which are to be supplied. The next point is output. At least one result is to be produced. The next point is definiteness. Each step must be clear and unambiguous. The next point is finiteness. If we trace the steps of an algorithm, then for all cases, the algorithm must terminate after a finite number of steps. The last point is effectiveness. Each step must be sufficiently basic that a person using only paper and pencil can in principle carry it out. These are the main section of the algorithm. Remain sections of this unit be continued. Thank you.